Thank you so much. Good morning. Come on, Red Hawks. Good morning. All right, that's better. Welcome, everybody. I am Equanis Price, Gateway Technical College's esports coordinator and head coach. Many of you may know me as Q. We are excited to welcome you here today in person and online. Thank you for joining us. Today has been a year in the making as we celebrate our second annual State of the College Address. I know Gateway's president, Dr. Rashu, is excited to share with you some of the accomplishments of our staff, faculty, and students of the year in 2024 as we look forward to the coming year. Before we begin, may I please have everyone stand as I welcome Shane Staliga, a testing specialist here at Gateway, in singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. Thank you, Shane. That was very uplifting. At Gateway, our mission is to deliver industry-focused education that is flexible, accessible, and affordable to our diverse community. Our college collaborates with communities in Kenosha, Racine, and Walworth counties to ensure economic growth and viability by providing education, training, leadership, and technical resources to meet the changing needs of students, employers, and communities. We are focused our efforts on these principles each and every day. We are grateful for the support the college receives from its communities, elected officials and donors, and our business partners and education partners. Because of you, we are able to offer a world-class education to our students. Together with the support of the Board of Trustees, we can continue to provide an educational foundation and learning environment that helps our students change their lives through gaining the skills to a career. Gateway's board plays a key role in shaping the future of the college. Please join me in welcoming Jason Tadlock, the current board chairman, to the stage to share some comments on behalf of the Board of Trustees. Jason.
Thank you very much, Q. I have to give a big thank you to Rebecca Matosamente, our board chair from last year, because I used my Cloud Note to record her speech from last year and convert it to AI and rewrite the speech for this year. Thank you, Rebecca. I want to properly cite this, working with higher ed. I know that's important for you all. Good morning, Gateway community. My name is Jason Tadlock. I'm the superintendent of the Elkhorn Area School District. Also have the pleasure to serve as the board chair this year for Gateway Technical College. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to extend a heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you at our second annual State of the College Address, for both those of you that are here in person and anyone who is online watching today. We warmly welcome our dedicated staff and faculty whose unwavering commitment propels Gateway's mission forward. To our students, alumni, donors, community partners, and esteemed community members present today, your support is invaluable. I also wish to acknowledge the elected officials joining us to celebrate Gateway's impact on our thriving Tri-County region. Many of you engage with Gateway in diverse capacities, from participating in or instructing classes to providing educational and financial support to our students and institution. We greatly appreciate your contributions, and today we're here to celebrate some of your remarkable achievements over the past year, offering insights into our current role within the community and glimpses into the promising opportunities that lie ahead for our college. For me, it's a very personal matter, as well as my three oldest children have all been Gateway students, and my two younger ones are planning to be as well. I'm eagerly anticipating the insights that Dr. Raju and our esteemed speakers will share today. As a representative of the Board of Trustees, I take pride in our college's daily commitment to transform the lives and futures of our students. And as a superintendent, I get to see that firsthand on a regular basis. We honor Gateway's rich legacy as this first publicly funded technical college in America, now in its 114th year of delivering educational and training opportunities to our community. Our college spans 3 counties, unified in mission to provide affordable, high-quality education, equipping graduates with the skills to excel in various high-demand careers across the economic spectrum. The adage that we are the gateway to a better future is consistently affirmed through the success stories of our alumni, their professional achievements, and their impact on our community, all rooted in their Gateway education. In 2024, Gateway Technical College celebrated several significant milestones. And I love the posters in the hallway. I'd encourage you to take a look at those, as some of those incredible milestones are highlighted there. And we're going to get to hear about quite a few of them today. I just pulled out a couple that I wanted to share. We had 3 Gateway instructors that were recognized by the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development for their teaching excellence and contributions to their students. This national award, called the NISOD Excellence Award, recognizes the best of the best in today's technical college educators. We had leadership recognition. Board member Ron Bhatia was honored for the 2024 Board Member of the Year by the Wisconsin Technical College District Boards Association, acknowledging his substantial contributions in advancing technical and vocational education. Under community engagement, the Gateway Technical College Foundation continued its mission to support students by mobilizing individuals and organizations, fostering financial support and engagement that transforms lives daily. I have met with so many students, and when I ask them, what is your plan after high school? It's amazing the financial impact, or that obstacle or that challenge is one that often presents it and or delays their future plans, but the foundation and the work that you do gives that access to so many students and allows them to continue that education. Student achievements, a shout out to Q and his team here. The esports team made a remarkable entry into the competitive gaming, reaching the playoffs in the program's inaugural year of the conference play, showcasing diverse talents of our student body. These accomplishments underscore our dedication to excellence and our pivotal role in the community. On behalf of the board, we extend our deepest thanks and appreciation to everyone who has supported and contributed to this cherished college, our students, faculty, and staff, and all who strive to fulfill our mission and vision. 2 years ago, Gateway welcomed Dr. Raju as president and CEO. Before joining us, she had an impressive career in higher education in Texas, most recently serving as Vice President for Academic Affairs at Tarrant County College, We're grateful for the passion for education she brought to Gateway as we continue to uphold our vision of making life-changing educational opportunities a reality. Her tenure at Gateway has focused on ensuring industry-centered education that is flexible, accessible, and affordable for our diverse Tri-County communities. With guidance from our esteemed leadership team and all staff and faculty, we have reached the milestones we celebrate today. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Dr. Ritu Raju.
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful, rainy, foggy day, right, to celebrate, but nevertheless. Shane, thank you so much for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem. I do want to take a moment to send prayers and thoughts to the victims and families of the plane crashes in DC a couple of days ago. Thank you to our board chair for his introduction and remarks, and thank you all for joining us to celebrate the second state of the college. Traditions help us create connection, celebrate our accomplishments, and forge relationships that will carry us into the future. This is our second year presenting the state of the college, a new tradition that honors the legacy and history of Gateway and our communities, while embracing a future that will be as exciting and promising as we make it out to be. The call to leadership is also a call to serve, and I am so honored to serve the college, the community, our industry partners, our community agencies, and our Southeast Wisconsin region as a whole. I am so grateful for the partnerships and friendships that you all have extended to me. Your warm welcome and support has more than offset any winter blues that I might have had. Now, this region has a charm and a beauty that is hard to define and must be experienced. It includes natural beauty, of course. Those are some of our campuses. But more importantly, it's the charm of the people, the resilience, the authenticity, the work ethic, and so much more. You know, we've all heard of the X factor. I feel like there's a W factor here in Wisconsin that I have come to love and respect so greatly. That W factor is truly remarkable. I look forward to serving this community and region in humility and excellence in the years to come, while strengthening the sustainability and relevance of the college. To our dedicated board of trustees, both present and past, your vision has been crucial in transforming Gateway Technical College into a dynamic and innovative institution. Your commitment has helped us create a college that is both forward-thinking and deeply rooted in serving our community. I am profoundly honored to be entrusted with leading this remarkable institution, and I invite everyone to join me in applauding the extraordinary contributions of our board members. Would our board please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We have many distinguished guests and well-wishers here today. My heartfelt thanks to our elected representatives who support us through their continued advocacy and love for our mission. Would our elected representatives also please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I'd also like to welcome Layla Merrifield, our president of the Wisconsin Technical College System, colleagues from our partner educational institutions, our K-12 districts, and our community partners. Our industry partners, Chambers of Commerce and Economic Development, provide guidance and input to make Gateway a national leader in technical education, and I thank you all for your support. As I reflect on my second year as president of Gateway Technical College, I am filled with immense gratitude for my colleagues who have continued to support and inspire me. I am continually amazed by the strength of our collective spirit and by your commitment to go above and beyond for our students. Gateway is the exemplary institution that it is because of each and every one of you. All Gateway faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. I also want to thank our culinary program for the delicious breakfast. To our outstanding executive leadership team, your guidance and collaboration have been invaluable as we've navigated another year of growth and innovation. Together, we've achieved significant milestones. We've overcome some challenging situations that you turned into opportunities through your agile leadership. And I'm even more excited about what lies ahead. I'm honored to work alongside such exceptional leaders, and I invite you all to stand and be recognized for your contributions. I also want to do a very special recognition for Stephanie Skilba, our Vice President for Community and Government Relations, who is retiring today after 25 years of glorious service to the college. Stephanie's role in making Gateway not just a household name, but also making us a college of choice for our community is truly noteworthy. Stephanie, you will be greatly missed. We hope not to give you opportunities to miss us because we want you to stay connected, and we wish you the very best in the next adventure. As a part of the robust Wisconsin Technical College system, the technical colleges in Wisconsin are able to exercise what I call the power of 16. The 16 technical colleges collaborate closely and are ably supported by our system office. This symbiotic relationship helps the tech colleges to stay nimble and to leverage shared resources. At this time, please join me in welcoming Layla Merrifield, President of the Wisconsin Technical College System, on stage. President Merrifield was appointed in September 2024, and prior to her current role, she was the Executive Director of the Wisconsin Technical College District Boards Association, which is an organization that represents the trustees of the 16 technical colleges. Prior to that, she served as a fiscal analyst for the Wisconsin Legislative Fiscal Bureau and a system policy advisor. Layla has an extensive background in system-wide leadership and advocacy, an intimate knowledge of the operations of the college, our student success goals and challenges. She leads the system with a strong focus on student success for the almost 300,000 students that are served by our 16 technical colleges. Please join me in welcoming President Merrifield.
Good morning. First, thank you to President Raju for insisting that I be here today. I'm very happy to be here, and thanks very much for the opportunity to speak to everyone. And thanks also to our Board of Trustees, who I know very well here at Gateway Technical College. I appreciate your service and everything that you pour into the college on a volunteer basis, month after month and week after week and year after year. It's a real pleasure and an honor to be here as the system president. I've only been in this role since September, so I certainly appreciate my first visit to Gateway as system president in this new role. It's always a pleasure to talk about the impact that our technical colleges have on communities across the great state of Wisconsin. And today I'm going to talk about Gateway's own footprint here in southeast Wisconsin, and what a great example this college is of that impact. Wisconsin's technical colleges play a vital role in economic development in our state, due in part to their ability to be nimble, responsive, and connect individuals to in-demand careers with local employers. Our colleges are experts in collaboration and partnership, and their commitment to industry-aligned education and training propels economic growth in this state and attracts employers to come to Wisconsin. Gateway has had a long string of successes along the I-94 corridor, as we can all see when we're driving up and down that corridor, including their most recent partnership with Microsoft, but that long history includes companies such as Kenall Lighting, Amazon, Haribo, and other companies that have chosen Southeast Wisconsin and Gateway for their facilities, providing numerous examples of how the college's adaptability can serve as a driver of economic development in this region and beyond. Technical colleges develop and nurture meaningful relationships with area employers, and it's those relationships that ensure that programs and curriculum remain cutting edge and applicable to the current economic landscape. And it really does all hinge on relationships and building communities of partners and nurturing those relationships and communities over time. The cycle of new technical college programming and regular curriculum refinement allows technical college students to develop skills that are in high demand and continue to meet evolving employer needs. The high job placement rate of Gateway graduates and the dozens of businesses that rely upon Gateway year after year to upskill their employees through customized training are a testament to how highly valued this education and training is for local employers, and that is true across our great state. Across the system, technical college graduates' education has a 96% employer satisfaction rate, and 98% of surveyed employers say that their local technical college is important to the success of their business. Those outcomes have built over time a culture of trust and responsiveness through the years. Technical education is capital intensive, requiring specialized equipment and state-of-the-art facilities that best prepare students for their future workplaces. Technical colleges make essential investments in their equipment and facilities to replicate industry practices and provide the best learning opportunities possible that ensure students are work-ready upon graduation. Examples of this can be found in Gateway's many partnerships, whether it's FANUC or Haas or Snap-on or many more, that mirror the technology used by local manufacturers and companies within each classroom. Gateway is a prime example of our college's ability to develop in-demand curriculum, modify and adapt to evolving industry needs, and support facilities that create the most effective learning environments. And colleges such as Gateway are crucial to our local employers remaining competitive in an increasingly difficult economy and global competitive environment. It's a contributing factor for companies looking to make investments in our state. And I've had personal experiences along with President Raju and Stephanie and many more here at Gateway of having tough conversations with those companies and convincing them that the technical college will be here for them and will help them and make sure that they thrive here. Not only are technical colleges building a workforce, they're building a prosperous future for all of our communities. Thank you very much.
President Merrifield, thank you for your kind words, your staunch support, and firm conviction in the mission of our community, of our technical colleges. Gateway Technical College is a gateway to the economic growth of our region. As a catalyst and driver of economic growth, Gateway plays a significant role in supporting our economic development agencies, our chambers of commerce, and many other partners to make sure that our region remains a premier destination for economic development. And we're seeing that. We're seeing the investments from Microsoft and Eli Lilly. Gateway's role lies in assuring our employers of a reliable, skilled talent pipeline and our agility in meeting the training needs of our industry partners today and well into the future. British scholar and author Sarah Churchwell describes how the meaning of the term the American dream has come to be associated with upward mobility and enough economic success to lead a comfortable life. Gateway's mission and vision align perfectly with this definition. The original founders of the Racine Continuation School had the extraordinary vision all the way back in 1911 to provide compulsory, publicly funded technical education. Since then, the names and configurations may have changed, but the original mission and vision have never veered away from the fulfillment of the American dream. Today, Gateway leads the charge in providing flexible, relevant education that puts our students into high-demand careers that pay family-sustaining wages. We lead the charge in technological innovation by building deep expertise in every industry sector in our region. And above all, we stay on the leading edge of technology so we can think ahead for our partners. Gateway offers more than 70 programs that support the various needs of our economy. Today, we want to highlight one of our largest set of programs that makes an immediate and significant impact on the health of our region. With world-class facilities, highly trained and passionate faculty and staff, and technology enhancements that make learning more effective, our healthcare programs truly embody Gateway's commitment to innovation in teaching and learning. At this time, I'd like to welcome all our guests that are joining us virtually, and also please welcome Dr. Michael Randolph, Dean of the School of Health, virtually for a presentation on our healthcare programs.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mike Randolph, Dean for the School of Health here at Gateway, and I'm excited to share some of the amazing growth in Gateway's healthcare training programs. Gateway has a long-standing history of providing cutting-edge healthcare career training to our Tri-County area. Our healthcare programs cover a wide range of fields, including dental assistant, medical laboratory technician, physical therapist assistant, surgical technology, medical assistant, nursing, and more. Our slate of programs is always evolving to meet the needs of our community, and we are looking forward to adding respiratory therapy and dental hygiene to our School of Health in the near future. Students in all 3 counties of our district can receive local, hands-on training to help them reach their healthcare career goals. They can even begin working towards their career in high school through our expanded dual credit partnership. More than 300 high school students earned their nursing assistant credential through Gateway last year. In 2025, we're excited to expand our nursing programs to the Elkhorn campus with a new state-of-the-art simulation facility. We also have a new nursing assistant lab classroom and remodeled medical assistant classroom and lab. Students in Walworth County can now earn their nursing assistant, medical assistant, practical nursing, and nursing degrees locally. Here's a closer look at our simulation labs and the high-tech training our Gateway Healthcare students receive.
Hi, I'm Casey Adams. I'm one of the nursing faculty here at the Elkhorn campus. Simulation we use to help prepare the students for real-life scenarios, for the clinical setting, for what they will encounter when they get into nursing practice. So we try to make the simulation room as realistic to a hospital room as you can get. These patients here, the simulations, they can talk to you, they can breathe, you can hear a heart rate, you could hear pulses, you could pretty much do and hear anything what you would see or hear on a real-life patient. We have simulation, we have lecture, and we have the clinical setting. Each of these settings are going to reinforce the nursing student skills so they could perform at the highest level possible.
My name is Stephanie Eichelzer. I am with the Health and Technology Learning Center, and I do simulation and skills lab support across all 3 nursing campuses here at Gateway. And students come in and they role play out a different scenario that is either something they would commonly see in this area, or maybe something that's a little bit rarer, but definitely an emergent situation, so they know how to respond appropriately. But all of our students leave afterwards feeling like they've really learned something. It's not just being used to actually practice like your skills, but it's helping you to think more, to critically think, and to apply that theory that they're learning. All of our cutting edge and state-of-the-art technology is here to provide them with the best experiences possible. We're constantly working with our clinical partners to see what types of technology they have in their setting, so that our students are trained on what it is they're going to see when they enter these community employers. I think it's a huge part of why our students are doing so much better, why they're so much more prepared, and simulation is just a very rapidly growing area. Lots of local hospitals are starting to add their own sim labs too. So it's not just something that they'll see while they're in nursing school, it's something they're continuing to see throughout their career.
The cutting-edge training, led by the amazing faculty and staff at our Elkhorn, Kenosha, and Racine campuses, prepares our students to serve our communities once they enter the workforce. Through classroom instruction, simulation training, and clinical experience, they graduate with the skills and knowledge area employers are looking for.
Thank you. Thank you. My thanks to Dr. Randolph and his team for showcasing how our programs are helping our community realize the American dream. I'm also very proud to announce that Gateway leads the state for the second consecutive year in dual credit, which refers to high school students taking college credit. When they do that, they save a huge amount on tuition. And you can see this number, the transcripted credit savings to our students and our communities are significant, close to 4.6 million. I wanted to round it off to 5 million, but they said, no, that's too much. But those are very significant savings, right? And that's a perfect example of the value that Gateway delivers to our communities. Our high school partnerships team works with over 50 school districts in our region to support them and deliver value and savings to our families. Will all our high school partnership staff please stand and be recognized? Where are you? There they are. Thank you. Thank you to our School of Health and our high school partnerships teams for the work you do to support our students. This wouldn't be possible without our hospital partners, healthcare professionals, and all those who support our programs. As you're learning more about Gateway, we want to learn a little bit more about you as well. If you're Gateway staff or faculty, please stand and remain standing. Please hold. If you're on the Gateway or Foundation Board or on an advisory committee for Gateway, please stand and remain standing. Our Board of Trustees, Foundation Board, please stand. If you have taken a class at Gateway or have a family member who is taking a class at Gateway, please stand. Wow, this is a lot of people. Look at what an expansive Gateway family. Now, if you're seated, don't worry, we got you covered. Will everyone please sit down? Thank you for humoring me. We have you covered. Our lifelong learning classes will begin in March, and they are open to the entire community. We invite everybody to consider taking a class or volunteering at Gateway so that at next year's State of the College, we can all stand tall together as one big Gateway community. Thank you. Gateway Technical College continues to live up to its name, serving as a vital resource for personal and professional growth in Southeast Wisconsin. With our 3 main campuses in Elkhorn, Kenosha, and Racine, along with 6 additional educational centers, we are strategically positioned to open doors for almost 20,000 students across a diverse range of programs. Our commitment to being a gateway is reflected in the 45 associate degree fields and 78 different diplomas and certificates that we offer, ensuring that every student can find their path to success. Our open access enrollment and low tuition ensure that students receive accessible, affordable education. Two-year college students face numerous financial challenges that can significantly impact their academic performance as well as their overall well-being. We are so grateful for a generous community of donors that supports our students through scholarships and grants. The Board of Directors of the Gateway Technical College Foundation includes a cross-section of community and industry leaders who create and sustain avenues to raise funds for scholarships for our students. Mark Molinaro Jr., Principal at Partners in Design, also chairs our foundation board. Please join me in welcoming Mark on stage to tell you more about the work of the foundation.
Large print, I love it. Dr. Raju, thank you for the introduction. I know we have a few foundation board members in the room. If you'd quickly stand and be recognized. Mr. Mahoney, don't be bashful. Stephanie, I know it's your last day, but you know, I am so honored to be involved with these incredible community leaders, innovators, business leaders in all that we do at the foundation. Again, my name is Mark Molinaro. I'm currently the chair of the foundation, been on the board since 2012. And we're a 501c3 organization with a foundation, with a mission that supports the college. That's the critical piece. Supports the college by raising community awareness and financial resources, broadening its base of support and providing and supporting programs for students of the college. Everything that we do is geared around the student. Every decision that we make is geared around how can we improve, how can we create opportunities, how can we open advantages for students that attend Gateway Technical College. We certainly enhance the college's tradition of excellence by being responsive to its needs and by strengthening the vitality and well-being of the diverse community that Gateway serves. Also, an extremely critical point in terms of the diversity of the students that we serve. Through the generous support of donors, the foundation is able to change the lives of Gateway students and make significant impact in the communities in which they serve. I read this 3 times, the communities in which they serve. The reality is we serve a region here at Gateway, and as we know, in the recognitions that we've received recently, we serve the entire world. We are an internationally recognized institution here at Gateway Technical College, and I trust that'll continue. A few of the programs and the ways that we assist students include our scholarships, student emergency funds, and food for thought. In fact, tomorrow we give out scholarships, so as I mentioned, we're not taking the signs down for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is our annual scholarship day, and we will give out scholarships to many, many students tomorrow. Our scholarship program in the year 2024, Gateway granted nearly $620,000 to 575 students through our scholarship program. This included our ranked scholarships through our application process. It included our Microsoft Data Center Academy scholarships and the Gateway Promise program. Of the students who receive scholarships, our data indicates that they are 27% more likely to graduate in 3 years through our scholarship opportunities. Another way is student emergency funds, a grant program to help students who are facing an emergency that could force them to leave school. It could be something as simple, and many of us in this room, I'm sure, take this for granted, right? Our car starts every day. Well, if a student's trying to get to school and they can't, and they don't have that transportation, or they need a car repair, or they can't quite come up with a tuition gap that might be an immediate need for them, that a scholarship opportunity wouldn't afford that quick reaction. Or fees, books, supplies, rent, utilities, food. Our student emergency funds support that. In 2024, we supported 64 students to the tune of over $43,000 in emergency funds. And our data indicates that 44% of those 44% more likely to graduate by their 3rd year I have glasses in my pockets. I'm still in denial, however. Our Food for Thought program. It's a mini grant program that provides $50 grocery gift cards or a $10 voucher to our Racine Campus Cafe, where students who face temporary food insecurity. So we had a nice spread this morning from our Culinary Cafe program. But many of these students come to school hungry, go home hungry, just don't have that opportunity because they're spending it on a book they may need as opposed to spending it on food. In 2024, 75 students were helped to nearly $4,500 in grocery gift cards and Racine Campus Cafe culinary food vouchers. And again, our data indicates that these students who receive a meal or a gift card complete their courses at a 15% higher rate than the students who did not. So these are immediate impacts, and they are programs that work and that we will continue to support. The foundation is also fortunate to have such a strong relationship with the college, allowing us to explore additional ways to invest in students' dreams. We are currently looking at the following opportunities to continue to support the college. It's including scholarship of $1,000 per student for those who directly enroll in Gateway after they complete graduation, after they complete Gateway's High School Academies program. This could help between 100 and 150 students annually. So the stat that we saw Dr. Raju put up, the students that are doing in the dual enrollment program, anything that we can do to help kids bridge that immediate gap from high school to college, and it's all about engagement, right? I know we have a number of bankers in the room. That's why they give out suckers and cookies at the bank. If you get them on day one and get them to engage and be involved and understand the opportunities that you offer, you have a better opportunity to keep them after graduation from high school. Foundation completion grants of up to $2,500 for students who are 12 credits, which is about 4 classes or fewer away from graduation. I'm sure we all know someone, I have some in my family who had phenomenal careers in law enforcement, my brother in particular, but he got to that point where he just didn't finish that last class, right? Because he went to the academy and spent 32 years in law enforcement. But there are students who, for any other reasons, oftentimes it's just financial, they have those last few classes that they can't quite complete, and this is what that program will help to do. The Get Started mini grants for students who do not have the financial resources to pay for medical tests. We just had this conversation at the foundation board meeting within the last month. These are oftentimes just background checks to get into a certain program. I mentioned law enforcement, or to get into nursing, or to get into some other program that requires a background check. It could be as little as $50 to $100 to get into that, to get that background check completed. And they simply don't do it because they don't have the $100. That's what these programs will help do and help to bridge. Early childhood, health careers, criminal justice, so those are the few that I named. In conclusion, in fiscal year 24, the foundation donors invested more than $750,000 in Gateway students in the college because of the generosity that they have and the understanding they have for the value that the college brings. Today, we steward more than $12 million in endowed funds here at Gateway Technical College and the foundation. That's an incredible number and a testament to all those who are involved. So, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Gateway Technical College Foundation, Dr. Raju, thank you for the invitation. We thank all of you for the support that you give to the college through the foundation year after year. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To our foundation board members and staff, thank you for changing the trajectory of our students' lives. You come to their rescue when life happens to them and keep them on track to achieving their goals. Our Gateway marketing team is the glue that brings all this work together, engaging our external and internal community in the work that we do, and they also put together this beautiful event. May I request all our marketing team members to stand and be recognized, please? Woo-hoo. Now, some of you may be experiencing a strange phenomenon. You may have an inexplicable urge, oh, please be seated. You may have an inexplicable urge to take out your checkbook or credit card. Please know that our foundation staff are on hand to help you. Thank you. Students are the lifeblood of any college. Our Gateway students come to us from our 3 counties and beyond, and from a vast range of backgrounds and experiences. At Gateway, we've implemented a comprehensive approach to support our students, from pre-enrollment through graduation and beyond. We see student success as more than just passing a class. We see student success as a partnership where we support our students every step of the way. So on the learning side, we have workshops, we have tutoring. On the job placement front, we have career placement services. Of late, the one area where we, like colleges and universities throughout the country, are providing support is in the area of basic needs. Those statistics are shocking. It's heartbreaking to think that almost 60% of our students have to make a choice between paying their bills and coming to school. It's heartbreaking to know that so many of them suffer food insecurity. You heard from Mark about the work that the foundation does to support our students. Our Connection Center on the Kenosha campus, which you will see on video in a minute, serves as a one-stop shop where students can access the food pantry. They can get clothing for interviews from our G Boutique. Previously, we would refer students to various community agencies for services. Now, all those agencies are on campus so that students can readily access their services. This Connection Center is a beautiful space intentionally designed to look like a grocery store so that students can feel comfortable seeking help. Our interior design students, and our student trustee is one of them, worked on the design, and our student services and other teams put in countless hours to envision and create that space. The Connection Center in Kenosha has been extremely well received and will soon be followed by similar resources at our Racine and Elkhorn campuses. I now invite Katie Laurie, Director of Accessibility and Counseling Services, to present the next segment.
Thank you, Katie. As Dr. Raju mentioned, my name is Katie Laurie, and I'm the Director of Accessibility and Counseling Services. I'm honored to be part of today's address to share with you the importance of Gateway Student Support Services in today's ever-changing world. Throughout my time at Gateway, I have witnessed our students' needs evolve significantly and extend beyond the classroom. Gateway has consistently risen to the challenge developing innovative solutions to ensure our students receive the comprehensive support they need to thrive throughout their academic journey. Whether it's providing transportation assistance, food insecurity, mental health, or disability services, Gateway recognizes every student has their own unique set of needs and continues to help make a positive difference both in and out of the classroom. In a few moments, I'll be sharing a short video with you that showcases the far-reaching impact of our student services. But first, I'd like to share just a few of this year's key highlights and successes. I'm smiling because I'm excited. I like these people. We expand our mental health services, so Gateway now has more licensed professional counselors than ever before. We have 4 full-time therapists, 1 for each campus and a 4th who supports our Men of Color Scholars Program. Each of our therapists is trained in several therapeutic modalities. They range from cognitive behavioral therapy, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, which is hard to say, but it stands for EMDR, brain spotting, dialectical behavioral therapy, and internal family systems therapy. If you're really lucky, you visit us on a day that Anne, our equine trained therapist, brings her therapeutically trained miniature horses, Phantom and Patches, to campus. And if you've met them, you know they are so cute. And in an effort to offer our students who work and have families more extra services on the weekends, we partnered with BetterMind, which is an online counseling service. We've also created a more strategic and aligned student accommodations and accessibility services team to focus on our students who have shown us that time and time again, there is no singular formula for reaching an achievement. Thanks to our small but mighty team of individuals whose students receive comprehensive support throughout their Gateway journey from admissions to graduation. This team includes our transition resources and accessibility coach, our deaf and hard of hearing team, which is coordinated by Lisa Sadowski, and several part-time interpreters who are awesome, our accommodation coordinators that are incredibly dedicated, and our incredible Trio Achievers group, which is directed by Stacy Malacara. Our team understands that learning and success are not defined by a singular approach. They are defined by a diverse range of tools and strategies, enabling each individual to identify their own path to success. Gateway continues to build Red Hawk student community through student life activities, esports, study abroad, and so much more, allowing students to build friendships, expand their network, and enjoy a true sense of belonging. Looking forward, we continue to find new and innovative ways to support our students, providing strong foundation and help with the achievement of their goals. Now, let's take a moment to hear from our Gateway students about the impact our student services have on their Gateway journey.
Hi, I'm Andrea Nunez, an interior design student and Gateway student trustee. As a Gateway student, I love the many things the college does to build a tight-knit campus community, help us thrive on our path to success, and prepare us to graduate ready to enter our careers and achieve our goals. Sometimes, life can get in the way of a student completing their education. Gateway recognizes that and provides resources to help remove barriers. Partnerships to provide students with free bus passes, student emergency grants from the foundation, and the New Connection Center, which provides free food, clothing, and connections to community resources.
The resources at Gateway have had a positive impact in helping me become successful. I utilized the emergency student fund that they have here, and that helped me relieve some stress and overcome that barrier.
Services are tailored to the diverse needs of our students, from support programs like tutoring, student accommodations and accessibility services, and the Men of Color Scholars Program, to wider reaching initiatives like Gateway's Hispanic Serving Institution designation. The college is helping ensure all Red Hawks succeed.
I'm motivated each and every day to come here because of the resources, the programs, the love, the support, and the acceptance. I think it's very important that students should know about these things because they definitely go above and beyond to help us find our confidence and achieve our goals that we're set forth.
Outside of the classroom, Gateway provides many opportunities for students to get involved, make friends, build a network, learn new skills, and have fun through student organizations and clubs. Our Red Hawk community includes an active United Student Government, a cutting-edge esports program, and a wide variety of campus life and cultural activities that are open to all students.
I enjoy participating in Gateway clubs and activities because they provide opportunity for personal growth and fun experience. Through clubs like International Club, Boot Camp, Outdoor Club, I've developed friendships that go beyond the classroom. I also connected with staff members who have guided me on my academic and professional journey. This experience has strengthened my sense of belonging and pride as a Gateway student.
The Red Hawks esports program has been really awesome. The program itself has grown and esports has grown as a whole. It's really cool to be a part of that and watch people participate with people all across the U.S. Just being able to share in that passion and see what fires other people up, I think is really awesome.
As you've heard from my fellow students, the support and resources Gateway provides help set us on the path to success. I'm proud to be a Gateway Red Hawk.
That's it. We are very proud of our Gateway students too. Thank you, Katie, and to all the students and staff who starred in this video. At this time, I'd like to ask our Student Accommodations and Accessibility Services team to stand for a huge round of applause for the work that you do. We've talked a lot this morning about what we're doing now. But what we think very deeply about is the future. The future holds promise and hope, tinged with a little uncertainty. Our primary focus at Gateway is student success, without a doubt. I'm always asked, what keeps me up at night? What are my main concerns? And I'll share my top three: budget, budget, and budget. Any guesses what the fourth one is? Thank you. Our student success work depends on successful budget management. And you know, budgetary constraints are part of the operational landscape for many of us, right? At Gateway, we see ourselves as stewards of the resources of the college, as a gateway to economic growth, as a gateway to student success and community services. Our priority is to educate our students in excellence. What that means for us is that we create the highest standards of accountability, adopt lean and agile practices, and engage in continuous improvement. Budgetary accountability at Gateway includes a stellar Moody's rating. It includes 5 consecutive semesters of enrollment growth, and it includes reduced borrowing. We are being very good stewards of your resources. When we think of the future, we invariably think of artificial intelligence. Colleges and universities everywhere are exploring the role of AI in teaching and learning. AI is expanding very rapidly and has led to discussions about potential job losses. Higher education does not see AI as replacing teachers or tutors. Rather, we see AI as a trainable and often unobtrusive tool that stays in the background to support teaching and learning. Here are a few examples. As you can see, AI can supplement the wonderful work that our faculty, our teachers, and our public schools do. And specifically, the last bullet point about adaptive learning refers to the potential of AI to customize teaching and learning to each student's needs, because we know our students learn at different paces. They learn in different ways. So being able to tailor our instruction for them is truly very exciting. While we think about the potential impact of AI, let's also remember that there is no substitute for genuine and authentic humanity. As we move forward, we remain dedicated to fostering an environment of growth and excellence. Our focus on collaborative leadership, innovative problem solving, and data-informed decision-making will continue to drive our efforts in supporting student success. By leveraging our community, our partnerships, by enhancing our services, and continuously adapting to meet the needs of our students, we are ensuring that Gateway Technical College remains a place of opportunity and success for all our students. Together, let's continue to elevate Gateway, rising above the challenges and reaching beyond expectations to create life-changing educational opportunities for our community. As we look to the future, I'm confident that Gateway Technical College will continue to serve our students and community, because together we are not just opening doors, we are building bridges to a brighter, more prosperous future for all. Thank you for your continued support of our mission. Let us move forward with renewed enthusiasm, knowing that the best is yet to come for Gateway and for our region. Gateway is a great way. Thank you.
All right, one more hand for Dr. Ritu Raju, please. Thank you. We thank you for sharing your insight and vision this morning. And many thanks to everyone that assisted with today's program, and thank you all for taking the time today to be part of such a special day here at Gateway. I hope that you have learned something new about the college. Maybe it's for the second year in a row. We are number one in the state in dual credit enrollment. Or perhaps you found out all the ways we serve the needs of our students, including the Connection Center or our esports team. Go Redhawks. Or maybe that we have been named a Hispanic serving institution, the first technical college in the state to be honored with this designation. Thank you. Whatever your takeaway is, we thank you for your support and commitment to Gateway. We look forward to continuing to work together to support the growth and success of Gateway and our students. Thank you, and we hope to see you next year.
And a loud round of applause for Coach Q. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for making Gateway the great way that it is. Have a great day.